YouTube, doing a redo on a classic that I've had for a while. My first pretty big hit on YouTube was the instant wave video, and making a proclamation that I believe every single person with curly hair can get instant waves. I'm basically going to break down the whole science for you on waves. You say, wow, SOULSEEKA is not that serious. You know, it's just waves. And it is nothing big. But I'm going to go ahead and redo it all. And just give, I've never had a video that I've told the exact method, I guess. I'll make it clear this time, though, as anyone I've made before. So get out your pads, your pens. If you're serious, you're ready. So we're going to go with it. As you can see, my hair, I haven't been brushing in, I don't know, a week or so. Basically, I'm going to go from this to this. Here's a finished product. And so, what is waves? Now, again, I said anybody can get waves, instant waves. There's some factors that come into the wave process. Now, I did say instant 360 waves. The 360 waves are the pattern going all the way around, connecting, and everything else. That takes work. But just to get the waves in, all you need is hair, a brush, a do-rag, and some moisture, basically. Reason why, one, of course, the hair. Your hair has got to be at a curling length. It's got to be at a curling length. That is a different length for everybody. Some people have more nappy hair. There's nothing wrong with that. That means your hair is going to curl up at a lot shorter length. So you don't need as much hair as someone else does, like me. I would need a little more growth to get waves. It took me about a month of growth when I started over to get some kind of waves all the way around my head. Now, basically, of course, you need a brush. The brush, of course, is necessary to get your hair all in line. So, of course, I've shown you brushing the brushing pattern and everything else. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and wet my head to prepare my hair. I'm going to give you my products. I'm going to give you everything that I use, the whole process in a short time. Basically, it's instant. It's going to be in less than an hour. For this video here, basically I'm going to show you where I'm at right now. I'm going to be wearing my do-rag for 30 minutes. And I'm going to show you exactly the way it looks when it's done. Alright, here we go. I have washed my hair with water and bar soap. That's all I'm using. No conditioner. Just the soap is enough to soften your hair up. So you need water alone. I'm not really, I don't do that. I wash my hair. Before I do my do-rag, I wash it with just a bar of soap. You don't have to use Suave. You don't have to use shampoo. Simple soap. So, here I am. Now, in order for you to understand the wave process, you have to understand what waves are. All they are is the curls in your hair stretched out. You take a spring, wrapped up slinky. If you pull that slinky long enough, you'll see something that looks exactly like the wave process. That's all it is. Nothing special, no great chemicals, whatever. It is simple. There's nothing major in this whole process. Now the whole 360 thing, where you get it connected and everything, again, that takes work. But the wave process, I'm showing you what it is right now. So here I am, dried off. Here it's nice and soft. I use either Hollywood Beauty Carrot Cream, which is great. if you're going to use this, use it by itself, nothing else. You use the carrot cream or olive oil cream, or olive cream, I think it's olive cream, one or the other. I prefer this one here. Today, for training purposes, like I did the other video, I'm using Luster's pink lotion, which is great for moisture. Again, none of this stuff is necessary. To me, it just enhances the waves, enhances the look. So there we go, Luster's pink lotion, an Old Faithful Murray's pomade, which is for hold. What these do together, this does in one. Okay, this does the moisture, and after it dries, it gives a good hold. So my preference is just here. So I use about, if you can see this, 2 squirts. Don't need much. Hair lotion. You want to get a good even amount all around your hair. There it is. It's a little white, but you want to make sure it's even. If your hair is too white, you put too much in. There should be a very faint trace of the stuff in your hair. Next, pomade. Some guys use 360 pomade. I don't know what it's called, but here we go. That's what I'm using for my amount. It might be even a little less for some of you guys. Man, if I'm going to take off a little bit of this. That's all it takes. A lot of guys complain about pomade because you use too much. Your hair becomes too slick. You just want to use a good amount that's going to give your hair some hold. Again, you want to make sure it's good and even. Very important. If it's not even, you're going to have slick spots. When you take your do-rag off, it's going to look extra slick. Just enough to get it all in your hair. Alright? Now, the brushing process. Again, all the waves are stretched out curls. So you want to lay your hair as flat as possible when you're brushing. Your brushing process is very important. It's got to be symmetrical. Alright, here we are. Hair is pretty much laid down. You can see parts of my hair already waving in already, but it's not enough. Now we have to use a do-rag. A do-rag, or some other guys use a wrap. I can't get all that, so use my do-rag. The do-rag's got a lot of wear. This is one of my many do-rags. So, here we go. Doesn't matter really the condition of your do-rag, as long as the top part is in order. You don't want to go too tight. You don't want to go too loose. If you go too tight, you're going to get your a line going across your head, even some bruising possibly. Now it's on. I pull the back to straighten everything out. I pull the front. There it is. The whole surface of my head flat. All of my head covered up. That's it. I use another do-rag, a wave cap. This is not see-through. It's very thick. I like to use it just as another form of keeping the hair down flat. There it is. That's part 2. Alright, again, not a whole bunch of products. Some guys use, instead of pink lotion, they use motions. I never used it. It should be fine. You don't want to emphasize on the products. You want to emphasize on the moisture, the hold, the do-rag, and definitely the brushing. Alright, so 30 minutes. I'll be back to show you the finished process. Instant waves, 30 minutes. Alright, here we are, a little over 30 minutes. Do-rag on. Before I take it off, the brush I'm using, no name brush, medium brush, not hard, not soft. Basically, you want to find a brush that's going to give you the proper control over your hair. What I mean by that, if it's not brushing your hair, if it's not able to make your hair go the way you want it to go, it's worthless. The soft ones, from what I'm told, I've heard other people say, they're good for connection. And the guys that say that, they've got good connection, so I'm not going to doubt them. My connection has never been 100% great. So again, I'm not an authority on that. But if you want the waves, you get a good brush that'll give you control. That varies between your grain of hair. Another thing, a lot of you guys say that the only reason why I can get this is because I'm mixed and I got good hair. 1, I'm not mixed. I'm black. 2, good hair has nothing to do with that. There's no such thing as good hair. There's more manageable hair, less manageable hair. But if you have curls in your hair, you can get waves. Okay? So, here we go. Here we are. 30 minutes. That's all it takes. Again, if you're looking to get the connections and everything else, the 360 wave process takes a lot longer. But waves, all it takes is 30 minutes. If your hair is long enough to curl up, your hair is long enough to get waves. Now, a lot of you guys are messing up in the 360 process because you're cutting your hair too low. You're not brushing enough, consistently training your hair in the direction that you want it to go. You're not do-ragging, and most of the process, you guys are messing up because you're not getting your hair cut at a proper length. Go higher to be safe. Go higher to be safe. Alright? That's it. Instant waves. Anybody can get instant waves. Anybody who has hair that has curls, they're able to. All they're doing is laying down, stretching out. That's all they're doing. Any questions? Concerns? Comment. Also, I've decided I'm going to go ahead and start those battles. Wave battles, I'm going to go ahead and hold them. So, if you got something you're trying to show, somebody you want to battle, hit me up. I'll set it up. That's it.